we're vlogging once again. My cameraman, wait, is it really 12:56? Oh damn. So my cameraman is still sleeping, so I guess it's up to me to keep vlogging. I didn't want to go a week without missing a vlog. I think this is gonna be like 4 or 5 vlogs in a row. This car, I don't even want to show you guys how dirty it came back. It's not as bad right now because we already got like most of the dirty stuff that can come up with the vacuum off, but there is so many stuff like between the seats that is out of my capability of removing, and my brother's. We just don't want to take the time that it's gonna take to clean all that stuff, so we'd rather take it to someone that we know that can do it pretty quick and has all the right stuff. The kind of things that are stuck between the seats that I'm talking about is there's a bunch of dog hair, which you're not even supposed to have an animal during a car rental, so we definitely charge them for that. And there's a lot of sand. At least like they went to like the coast or the ocean or something, but there is a lot of sand between the seats right here. If you guys can't see it, I'm gonna show you guys once I get there. I do need to drive like 15 minutes out. As of this weekend, it's a pretty slow weekend for the car rentals. We don't have much going on. We did pick up this car. Yes, we picked up this car earlier today, so that's why it's a mess. The other 2 cars are gone for quite some time, so it's been pretty easy to maintain all the cars, just because one of them is gone till like December 31 and the other one doesn't come back until tomorrow, no, Monday, which it comes back at 6 a.m., which is pretty freaking early. Our small town is slowly growing, but let's go get this cleaned, and that's probably the last thing we have today. I do want to buy plastic kind of floor mats. It had carpet ones, but they just keep coming back super stained, so we said enough of that. And there is a couple more things that we do want to buy for the car. I believe this one needs an oil change too, so if I do that today, which honestly I think I might have to because it closed tomorrow. Now that we are out of the car, let's go ahead and show you guys exactly what I meant by this car is filthy. So let me not get too close so it doesn't get dark, but if you can see, all this is like sand. I believe they went to the, hey, what's it called over there?
The coast.
The coast. So they went to the coast and they had their freaking dog in here. They had sand. I think it's worse on the inside right here. Bro, there's like a Dorito in there for later. I'm gonna save that for sure. This is not something that I'm capable of doing, but luckily he is, so we're gonna get this cleaned up and hopefully it comes out a lot better. This car does go out in a couple days, so that's why we're kind of in a rush. Look at these stains, bro. Yeah, then look how
yeah, like look how like it kind of like is over here.
God damn. I think this is probably the worst seat, which is crazy. I would assume that the driver's seat's the worst, but there's mean old stains there, which they probably had like a kid, shoot, maybe even an adult sitting there. Look how bad that looks. There's like 1, 2, 3. Supposedly me and Brandon tried to get those stains off, but apparently it didn't work as good as we thought it looked. Or maybe it just got dirty when it came back today, who knows, but it's gonna get taken care of today. Look who finally woke up and decided to come out. It's only a couple hours later. It's about 3:56. We got the car all cleaned up now. Look at the difference. That's how dark it should look. There was a lot of sand right here. I don't remember if I showed you guys that part or not. Cleaned the side of the doors. We cleaned most of the stains. Honestly, I think most of them are off, but...
And surprisingly, when I did like the simple clean at the house, there wasn't even sand on top of here.
Was there really?
Which is kind of weird that there's sand right here.
Dude, I swear they had a dog in here and the dog probably had like sand in his like fur, you know?
Yeah.
Brandon was saying there was sand in here, which is insane. I don't even know how they managed to do that.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, so I think we're gonna go drop this car off, and after that we are probably gonna go. Should we vlog at the casino? What do you think?
I don't think
It's probably hard. We're gonna go to the casino, but we're not gonna gamble. We're just gonna go to the theaters and probably bowling. So we're gonna take care of that. It's been a pretty slow weekend today. It's only Saturday, nothing to do today. We only had that one car rental this morning, but tomorrow we don't have any car rentals, so we'll see what we find to do. I'm glad this car is clean now, and I'm glad I didn't have to deal with it. Remember, Brandon cleaned a lot of it, so you guys didn't see the worst version of this car. Let me actually throw up a picture because I believe we still have some. How did it feel when you were cleaning it? Was it pretty bad?
It was looking nasty. I had to put some gloves on.
Bro, it was so nasty that Brandon had to like wear those blue vinyl gloves. That's not even the worst part. This car smelled like ass.
It smelled
like wet dog.
Yeah, it's because how I was saying, I think like a dog got into like in the water or something and got sand in it. It smelled like a wet dog. Yeah, it's kind of
yeah. Like I don't know if you guys have ever smelled like a wet dog, but this car reeked. Who drove it home? Me or you?
It was me.
Yeah, Brandon had to deal with that the entire ride home.
I was driving from Tri-Cities back with the windows down.
Yeah.
And it was cold. It was cold, but it stank.
And raining, I think.
Yeah, I'd rather it be cold than smelling something nasty, you know?
Yeah, I'm surprised it's actually not raining today. It's so nice. It's been raining like the past 4 days. Look, it's probably that dog right there. No way, he's actually coming. Don't pet it. It's a street dog. What if it has like lice or something?
Fuck yeah.
Brandon's always good with dogs, I swear.
I have hand sanitizer anyway.
Let's go close these doors. Imagine the dog gets inside. I'm so happy how this car came out. This is why you want to have people around you that know how to do the stuff that you don't know how to do. We just know how to do like basic cleans, vacuum, wipe down, but when it comes to removing dog hair, dirt, I do not have all the stuff for that. And this is why you just pay someone to do it. I wish when we bought this car it would have been leather. I guess you gotta appreciate what you have. And this car has made a good amount of money, so we're not complaining.
Yeah, everything has its pros and cons. Like this car, was good of it. It was like the gas and everything, but then the cloth.
This car is amazing with gas mileage, super cheap to fill up.
From an empty to full, because we had a renter who didn't fill it up for us. It filled up with like $30, which is kind of crazy. Like the comparison to my car, my actual car, I just filled up right now with like $55.
See, that's the only thing I don't miss about a car, but at the same time, I hate not having a car. Like, I miss being able to cruise with all the boys. Everybody cruises, and then I'm in the Altima. Yeah, that thing is pulling right now. It's that cold weather. We had a couple hours to kill. It's only 2:30 p.m. at the moment. Here, let me turn it down before we get copyrighted. It's currently 2:30 p.m. We did have one lady that has one of our cars message us if she can drop off the car today, which is better for us. We're supposed to pick this car up at 6 a.m. tomorrow.
Tomorrow and like a 30-minute drive from here.
Yeah, 30-minute drive, 6 a.m. And instead, she just messaged us that her trip was cut short, which, I mean, I don't mind missing a day. That just means we don't have to go tomorrow in the morning. The car that we were cleaning yesterday, the Honda that you guys saw, it does need floor mats. So the one that it currently has are something like this, like carpet, which always gets super dirty. And we thought it'd be best to just switch to like those plastic ones that you can just use a steamer to clean. So we're on our way to pick that up. I think we are gonna go pick up the car in this vlog. She said that she can meet up at 5, so we have about an hour and a half to kill. So let's go buy a couple things that we may need. Me and Brandon are having a little bit of a debate here. He's saying that we can use this on cloth seats, but I don't know if I would recommend that. So we're gonna try to see if we can find out if this is actually what we're supposed to be using, and what we're looking for is something to clean our cloth seats every time they get stained. Which this looks like it might work, but I kind of feel like this is made for more aggressive stuff, like your carpet at your home when your dogs pee all over.
Like, so you can use this for these, and people use these for your seats also.
Removes household stains. You think this is the one then? This is such a hard decision. We're not detailers, so we don't know like all the perfect products to use. If we end up deciding to go with this, we'll keep you guys updated. But we did buy this brush. Apparently, before we use the steamer, we're supposed to be using like a drill brush to take up all the stains. And then the steamer will actually get rid of everything that's up top. So the brush lifts up the dirt, and then the steamer cleans it up, kind of like mopping it up. And we also bought a couple of these scents because the cars are always gone, and I feel like you can never go wrong with having a car that smells good. So we're gonna throw some of these in all the cars. We are picking one up in like an hour and a half still, so if Brandon thinks this is the perfect one, then we might end up getting this one. After fully looking at every description on each single one, I think Brandon decided to go with this one, and I'm gonna take his word. He did find a spot where it says that you can use it on seats. So you see right there, it says car seats. So if you guys are gonna judge us, just know it says car seats. But this one doesn't say car seats, and this one does. So this one kind of sold us a little bit more into it. We do need to get floor mats. We totally forgot that. So we came to get floor mats, and like we walked right past it. So let's go ahead and take care of that as well. Last time that we came, we got some floor mats, which we thought were like $10 or $15. And they end up being like $25, and we're trying to find the correct ones this time. We are just not having any luck finding them. It looks like they might be sold out. But then I checked the prices, and there's no option for like $15. The ones that we want are like cheap. Like we don't need nothing fancy. Like these aren't bad, but we only need a front too. I wish they didn't sell the entire package, because this one comes with the two front ones, the two rear ones. If we were able to find the ones with just the two fronts, that'd be amazing. But it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. Bro, I didn't know Walmart gets down like this. Look at what they're playing. Freaking Tribal. If you're Mexican and you're watching this, you know Tribal. It's the ones where they have the pointy boots. Like,
It's like the boots all the way up here.
hopefully we can find these floor mats. That's literally the one thing we do want to get really bad. Our floors always come back destroyed. Change of plans. We didn't even end up buying anything there just because we couldn't find all the stuff we needed. And instead of buying stuff in one spot and another, we're like, let's just go buy something where we can get everything at once. So we're gonna go to the next store, which is like 5 minutes away. And this guy was hella staring at me, but let's go get that taken care of. We got 1 hour till we need to leave. Small change of plans. I've never actually tried recording here at Bi-Mart, so we'll see how that goes. Walmart, they usually don't tell us anything because nobody really records, but we decided to come here. They always have everything that we need here, and there is one thing that Brandon's trying to convince me to buy, which I'm gonna take a look at. I doubt I'll pull the trigger today. It's pretty spendy, but let's see if we can find what we're looking for here.
That goes on your hip.
Chill. We made it to the car section, and this is exactly what I was telling Brandon that we were looking for. So you see all these aggressive ones,
Price, and it comes with the front and back ones.
$10. This is exactly what we need. Not only is it a lot easier to clean, we don't have to deal with like stuff getting in the grooves, because we have these in black, and sometimes it's hard to like wipe in there. And those that Brandon has right now are perfect. The only thing I'm wondering now is how many do we need? I believe the Nissan actually needs one too.
The Maxima needs them because we threw the other ones away.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and grab 2 sets before. I doubt they'll sell out, but you know, just to be safe.
Yeah, there's only 1 set left.
There's no look. Oh, there is. We only need 2 though, right?
It's the Honda
And the Nissan.
and the Maxima.
So the Maxima that Brandon's talking about is actually the car that we're picking up here shortly. And now that we have this, which is one of the biggest things we wanted, we need to find the fabric cleaner. So hopefully they have that here as well. Either way, we are going to buy those because Walmart didn't have any. And that's kind of why we just left everything we had and decided to come to another store to see if they hopefully have it.
A little sense that we wanted to get over there.
Oh look, they also have that here, so that's even better.
Oh, they don't have the exact ones, but pretty similar.
We ended up finding what we needed, so we walked out with the little spray and some new floor mats, and we couldn't find this fabric cleaner that this guy was telling us to buy, so we might go buy it at Walmart again. Now we're gonna go pick up a car. Are you gonna go with us or what? No, you're not. You're gonna flake. Me and Brandon are gonna go pick up a car, so we're gonna leave this car because this car takes up too much gas, and then we'll see you guys over there when we meet up with the lady. You guys are not probably familiar with this area. Actually, we did come once in the morning, but this is another one of our drop-off locations. We just like it because it makes it easier for the client. The airport's back there. Here is the car that we picked up.
The lights of the airport. The blue lights.
Yeah, that's the runway, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we just picked up this car right here. Now we are gonna meet up with our mom and we're gonna go eat. Luckily they're in town too, so it kind of worked out. Me and Brandon are hungry, so we're just all gonna go eat, which hardly ever happens. When's the last time we ate as a family?
It's 5 and I've ate all day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Here's
but we
the
haven't
keys,
ate.
sir. You want to race or what? You slow MF.
4-cylinder. This is a V6.
Wow. He said I'm a 4-cylinder, so he's gonna get me. Let's go eat, cause shoot, me and my brother haven't ate. Look at all the lights I need to put on just so that you guys can see me while I talk to the camera. This weekend was a little bit slower of a weekend. Usually we hardly ever have chill weekends like this. As you guys can see from the video, like we didn't really do much this weekend. We didn't really film Saturday. We only had a car in the morning. We ended up picking up this other car that was supposed to come back tomorrow, but it came back today, so it kind of works out. That way we don't have to go pick it up at 6 a.m. tomorrow. So we don't cut the video a little too early. I'm gonna give you guys some like tips, you know. But if you want to start a business, literally just freaking do it. I know naturally, like when nobody in the family has ran a business and you're the first one trying to do it, like you feel like you have to know everything about it. And let me just tell you, like, that is not true. You're gonna learn everything as you go. You're gonna meet people that know more than you. It's a never-ending learning game. When you try to learn everything, you're never gonna start because you feel like, oh, what if this happens? Like, what am I gonna do when this happens? Like, you don't have to know it all. Once you're in that spot where something does come up, like, you'll find out a way to make it happen. It's kind of like when you're in school. You know, naturally, everybody, I know, even including myself, like, I was a procrastinator. If I had to do an assignment the day before, it doesn't matter if it's a 5-page essay, like, you found a way to make it happen. And that's literally the same when it comes to like running a business or anything that you want to do. So the whole point is to start. I know it's super easy to like have a lot of negativity thoughts, and most of it comes from when you're just sitting at home doing nothing. When you train your mind to stay busy and you're physically staying busy as well, whether it's you go to work, you go to the gym, you study a little bit, you do a little bit of research of something you want to do, and then you go to bed, like, you don't even have time to be thinking negative. And that's why I know me and my brother, we stay super positive. We really don't even have time to think negative. Well, let me give you guys my schedule. I wake up super early, I go to work, I get off at like 6, I go to the gym, I do all of the back end for our business. So, and by the time I'm done, like, it's already like super late at night. I mean, I'm already getting ready for bed. I'm not sitting there scrolling through TikTok. And that's when you're like more prone to be thinking negative. So key is to stay busy. If you don't want to think negative, stay busy. And trust me, everything that I tell you guys, I learned from experience. I've been lucky enough to surround myself around people that are doing a lot better than me, which is what keeps me motivated, or at least helps me stay motivated. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully next video is a lot longer and we have more stuff going on.